There is our official timer. Motosumo, what's up? It is 8 o'clock in the morning here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My name is Alyssa, and I'm very excited for us to dive into a 45-minute signature ride. If you haven't ever taken a signature class, signature is it's a modality of all modalities, meaning it's a little bit of fast and fun, a little bit of endurance game, a little bit of stronger together vibes, you name it. It's available for opportunity. What else am I missing? We're live right now, so I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and you guys may be totally in a different country, different state. Who knows where you're at, right? But we're all together here at the same time taking class worldwide, which is very, very important and very cool. Hi, Jamie. The last thing that I'll mention, if you're joining on a computer, on a tablet, through the live stream, through the web portal, I encourage you to download our Motosumo app, get on the app so that you are able to be on the leaderboards, that I can see your metrics, communicate with you, have a good time with you, and so that you can use emojis, all right? Speaking of emojis, drop one in to the chat right now. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna put the playlist on and we're gonna dive into our warm-up. 3, 2, 1, boom, playlist is on. Let's get it. Give me resistance 1, flat road, and your yellow zone. Resistance 1 and your yellow zone. So once you find those two things, a couple of things that I'm gonna break down for you. Actually, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the fact that some people that are joining right now may not know how to find either of those things. So let me walk through how to get there first. You want to make sure that your feet are pedaling, so how fast you're going at this time right now. You want it to be within a 90 to 110 RPM. Here at Motosumo, we bracket all of our RPM zones so that we can have some form of organization and coaching available worldwide. Everybody has a different bike, so we bracket our RPM zones by color. So if you're going within a range of 90 to 110 right now on your feet, your pedal stroke, your Motosumo app will be able to gauge that, and it'll put you in the yellow zone. You'll see a little golden arch right above your RPM. Resistance 1 is a flat road. It should feel stable, comfortable, supportive. It's light, it's easy. I wouldn't consider it to be like a heavy push. Definitely where you would do a sprint. Okay, so if you have turns, for me here on my bike in Philly, 1 to 3 turns. Never 0, 1 to 3 turns. That is your resistance 1. All right, there's our little explanation. Now let's do our first push. This is what I was gonna say earlier. Drop your shoulders, take your belly button into the back of your spine, relax those elbows. Here we go, red zone, 110 to 125. We pedal faster in 3, 2, go. Very nice. Way to get up there quickly, team. 10 more seconds. Good job, Jamie. 4, 3, 2, slow it down. Pull it back to your yellow zone. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And I'm dropping the word of intention for today. Something that's been on my mind heavily that we're gonna talk about throughout our next 40 minutes, that went by fast, is the word enough. And that can mean a lot of different things, right? It can mean like enough, like stop. It could mean I'm enough. That's pretty much it, actually. Those are the 2 meanings. But we're gonna talk about all the meanings today. It's been on my mind. Holidays, man, they get you a little wild out here. All right, let's go ahead and put resistance 2 on the wheel, gravel, sand, or mud. Speaking of holidays, you gotta zoom in. I have holiday nails. There's a reindeer on my middle finger and a Santa hat on my index finger. I was very excited about that. At the same time, they're like super cheap, so they might all fall off today. We'll see what happens when I box later. Now, resistance 2 should feel like gravel, sand, or mud. It's a slight bit heavier than your resistance 1. And I would say that this flat road is just slightly more mature. You could still maintain yellow, but you notice a difference. You've got more weight underneath your feet, more ground to pedal into. We're gonna do our second push in the warm-up. And we're gonna head to the red zone once again. 4, 3, 2, pick it up, let's go. Only 15. Pay attention to that difference. Be honest with yourself. So I'm making turns adjustments because it still felt like resistance 1 for me. Yellow comes back in 3, 2, pull it back. Get ready for a big change. 50 to 65 is on deck. We're gonna slow it down in 3, 2, 1. This is called your blue zone. It's a hill, it's a march. Slow it down. Put resistance number 3 on the wheel, resistance number 3 and resistance number 3 and the blue zone, excuse me. They go hand in hand together. So the best way to make sure you have enough weight on the wheel is to challenge yourself. Are you able to coast into the green zone right now? Genuine question. If you are, then the weight's not heavy, or it's not heavy enough to be a resistance 3. Right now, blue zone is where I need to be at. If I push any harder, it's an interval, it creates extra effort, whereas blue is comfy. Let's stand up to position 2. 50 to 65 is still on your feet. Going into the first push, what's up, keeper? It's the green zone. In 3, 2, 1, go. Do you like how I did that? Didn't miss a beat. Scoot the hips back over the seat, lengthen out the arms, and release that grip a little bit. You'll start to notice where your tension is at a lot of times, especially if you're like death gripping the handlebars. 15 seconds. You want the weight in the legs. So if you can't loosen up your grip on the handlebars, then that means your weight is in your chest and your upper body. Hey, Benny, welcome back. 4 seconds. All right, stay out here. Head back to blue. Give me a little bit of weight. In 3, 2, let's climb. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're good. I almost slipped out of my pedal. I've been having issues with that lately. I think I over-greased them. Just a little bit of weight. We're in a quick climb for 30 seconds. 20 left. Not much. 15. You got 6, and we drop it back down to resistance 3. Sit down, ready, set, take it off. Last push in the warm-up. You're at 3. Let me see yellow. Hey, let's go. 30 seconds. Go, go, go. Turning the music up. Warm-up is officially over. Yellow zone. Nice, Jamie. You got 15 here left. Drive the feet into the ground. Yeah, I know. First heavy run. I see it, I see it. Come on, push, guys. Let's go. There you go. So those legs are like, wait, what's happening? Gron. Good morning, Gron. Happy Wednesday, team. 1 second and get out of there. Resistance 1, drop it all the way down. Flat road. Once you get to a comfortable place with the resistance, let's head back to your yellow zone. It was a tight warm up, man. That was hard. Something got into me with that little climb I added in there. Threw you a run for your money. Let me see the yellow. Let me see the yellow. Flat road. There we go. All right, guys. We're gonna start out with some sprints. I do this so often. So I don't know about you, but at times I really just need like a further shakeout to get my body in a good place to continue to move for the remainder of the class. It's very common that my legs are just like not ready to go. All right, and if you take class enough, you're probably a lot like me. Our legs are powerhouses, which is why we enjoy cycling. So we need to move a little bit more. We're going 30 seconds in the red zone, flat road. That's your resistance 1. And you go as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And when I say as fast as you can, I mean like, what do you need right now? If you need the 110s, then do that. I need a 120. So that's what I'm doing. Paying attention to your breathing. Where are your shoulders? Are they up into your neck? If so, relax them and then start to pay attention to your core. 4, 3, 2, recover. You want to be in tune, yellow zone, with the engagement. Surprisingly, it does not come naturally. You do typically have to intentionally engage your core. So let's start to think about taking the belly button, pulling it all the way into the back of your spine, also known as sucking it in. Second push, same thing, do what you need to, but do it in the red zone. Ready, set, go. Gron, you're doing great. Way to hop in and get right to it. I did it again, guys. Keep going, keep going. You got 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. Kiki, happy Wednesday. I don't know what is up. Definitely over-greased my cleats. I'll be sliding out of these things today. All right, third and final push. You're going back to the red zone. Give me a little bit of weight this time. Just a little bit. It's the last one before we move into our next steps for programming. A little bit more weight. Not necessarily entirely resistance 2, but meet me somewhere in the middle. Ready, set, go. "15 seconds. If you're feeling it, you can do a little dance. Little shoulder drops. 10. Here's 4. Get ready to slow it down right here. Woo! 50 to 65. Moving on. Resistance 3 added to the wheel. 50 to 65, resistance 3 added to the wheel. I'm switching screens. All right, everybody's gonna stand up. You got position number 2 in 4, 3, 2, 1. On your feet. Wow, we got quite the country lineup today. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Kiki coming in from Germany. You know what? I'm gonna start over because I want to screen record this. This is the first that I've had these countries in the live stream today. So we got Kiki coming in from Germany. What's up, Kiki? And it's your first class? Second class. Oh, I'm sorry, third class. I promise I can read. Welcome back for the third time. Team, everybody in the green zone. Let's go, jog. Gron coming in from Chile. That is amazing. You guys make me want to travel more. First class today, Gron. Welcome to the Motosumo family. Benny, 43 classes coming in from the UK. I don't know if this means anything to you, but I have been obsessed with the show The Crown. Definitely binge watched all of it. Can't wait for the next season. And 3, 2, blue zone. Recover. And then we got Jamie coming in the US with me. 127 classes, Jamie. That's phenomenal. And you've done that, and guess how long? 2 months. 2 months. Beautiful job. Put a little bit of weight on the wheel. We're going 30 seconds in a hill, team. We're gonna go, let's say, 3.5. Ready, set, add it. Quick re-explanation. Resistance 3, it's a hill. It goes with your blue zone. Now I want you to add about half more of that. We're working our way up to resistance 4. Using a little bit of side to side, pushing each foot into the ground while pulling the other foot up behind you. Drive and pull. 4. Woo! 3, 2, have a seat, take it off, 1. Flat road, 90 to 110, get back to it. Resistance 1 is your flat road. It should feel light, comfortable, stable. Pavement, you can coast in resistance 1. Stay there, I'm switching back. So fun, now I know where everyone's from. Next, we're gonna put your social security number up there. Just kidding! We don't have that kind of information. JK. No, we really don't, I'm just kidding. I probably just freaked some people out like, what? I'm joking. Going into the second set, get ready to slow it back down. This is a circuit, by the way. I'll do this often. 3 pushes that are very similar. Small changes. I tend to operate just kind of like I would at the gym, right? If you're doing squats or if you're deadlifting, you don't usually do 1 rep and then never do it again. No, you'll do like 8 to 12 reps and you'll repeat those 8 to 12 reps 3 to 4 times. Some people might go 5. We'll do 3 when you're with me, typically. Blue zone. Resistance 3 is coming back on your feet. That's your hill that matches the blue zone. So find something that makes the blue zone feel stable, comfortable, necessary. I'm repeating because I know I had some family drop in after the warm-up. And then we're hopping back up to position 2. Take it out. All right, we're adding the weight on in 3, 2, 1. This time I want you to go just a tad bit more. So you put 3.5 on, something in between 3 and 4. The difference, resistance 4 is the heaviest hill you've ever felt in your life. It requires all of your body efforts and energy to move your feet and to maintain blue. 3.5 is maybe still burning, but just not as much. Now let's go 3.7. Give me a tad more. Here's 5 seconds. Sit down, back to 1. Ready, set, flatten it out. Start to pedal faster right away, team. Drift into the yellow zone. You're all the way down to your flat road. Welcome back to the sprint. Ready, set, red zone. Way to go, Jamie. Way to get there quickly. Let's go, Benny. Let's go, Gron. Come on. Red zone. Jamie, you're doing a great job. Can you give me a 5+ in the final 10 seconds? Yeah? Let's go. There you go. Get up there. Get up there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Good job. Yeah, way to crush it. Giving you a little challenge. I saw those 1-teens coming in easy for you. I was like, Jamie can definitely get up to 130. Coast in the yellow. Coast in the yellow. Good job, team. 1 more, and we're done with that hill circuit. Blue zone. We've warmed up. I asked for 3.5. Then I asked for 3.7. Now we're gonna fully embed ourselves into resistance 4. Slow your legs down, take a deep breath in, and a big exhale out. Resistance 4. Here we come, you're in 3 right now. Everybody stands up to the blue zone. Ready, set, go. Position 2. When I put that timer on, we climb Mount Everest together, team. 1 foot at a time. We're making it to the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Heaviest hill you've ever felt. You can ease your way into it, that's fine. I put 45 on, so I give you an extra 15 to figure out what you're doing with your weight. Only 30 left in 3, 2, get into resistance 4 right now. You'll notice I slowed down. I'm pressing with these legs, using a little bit of shifting of my weight from side to side. One foot into the ground, the other foot pulls up behind it, and then I switch. Push, pull. Push, pull. 5 seconds. Whew, glutes on fire. 3, 2, and take it off flat road. Woo! Keep moving when you sit down and take that weight off. How we feeling, guys? That was hard. Very, very hard. Once you get to your flat road, coast, green or yellow. Yeah, that was rough. Very, very hard. Green or yellow. And take a sip of water. Cheers. Woo! Giving you 30 of a recovery. And we're gonna have some light runs with 2 on the wheel in 24 seconds. Enough. Let's talk about it. I mentioned it in the beginning of class that it was gonna be my word of intention today. And our workout, and I'm sure that many of you are feeling just like the rest of the world right now with the holidays. There's a lot going on. It's a very busy time, whether your company wants to have a holiday party, whether your family wants you to travel, you name it, right? You gotta get gifts for people. You're doing a bunch of extra things that maybe you don't do throughout your year. So I just wanna remind you, as you're going through the busy season, and we're still in the thick of it, that sometimes you have to take a step back and ask yourself, is this enough? Am I doing too much? Or I'll put it in a different way. This is enough. I'm doing too much. Do I have to get this person all of these extra gifts? Do I have to travel all over the place and go to all of these extra parties, or do I need to take care of myself? Take a step back. Resistance 2, I want you in between high yellow and low red. Ready, set, go. It's resistance 2, which is your gravel, sand, or mud. A little bit heavier than resistance 1. Mature, flat road. And you're in high yellow or low red. 1 teens is a good place to be. Makes sense for the weight that you have on the wheel. Very good. Nice, Benny. 15 more seconds, Gron. Great job. Flatten out the feet a little bit more. Start to press through the balls of the feet. Good, you guys. Hold on to it. You only have 4 seconds. Now do not slow down. Just take weight off the wheel. Ready, set, go. Drop it. Woo, good job. Good job, good job. I know personally, I've had a wedding. Obviously the wedding has a rehearsal dinner. Then I had a Christmas party. There was a flag football game. It's been a lot in a 2-week period. And I had to pull back. I had to say, you know what, this is too much. I'm gonna get myself sick from doing too many things. I had to say, this is enough. And that's okay sometimes. It's okay to recognize that you've just had enough. Here we go, here we go. Second time. We're doing another 45 resistance. 2, high yellow or low red. 3, 2, 1, go. High yellow or low red. And can you give me a tad bit more this time than you did the last time on your resistance number 2? Very nice. Good job, team. 20 seconds, flatten those feet out again. Remind yourself you're pressing through the balls of the feet to add power to the pedal stroke. Good job, Gron. 10 more seconds. Can everybody hold triple digits for the final 5? Go. 3, 2, 1. Pull it back. and drop it down to 1. Try to maintain green or yellow for me. Let's not go too low. You have 1 more push in this cycle of a medium heavy run. Breathe. Sit up a little taller, shake it off, drop the shoulders. Remind yourself of where they're at. Are they up here? Shake it off, drop it down. Another 10, and we do this again. Here we go, we're gonna reverse it a little bit. I want you to get to your high yellow or low red placement now. So speed it up for me. High yellow or low red. Wherever it is you wanna be when we start the timer and we add the weight, get there now. Okay, now hold it. Here comes 45 seconds, you go. Resistance 2. Ready, set, go. Resistance 2. Gravel, sand, or mud. Maintain your space. That's it, Gron. Stay there. Stay there. Nice, Jamie. Good, Benny. Gron, you're crushing it. Woo! 30 seconds. Look at the difference, you guys. Just a little momentum to get you going. And now you just hold that momentum. 20 seconds. Stay there. Here's your last 10. You're gonna be okay, I promise. You got under 10 here. I feel it too, I feel it too. Final 4, 3, 2, done. Slow it down. Go ahead and find your blue zone, 50 to 65, and just shake the legs out right here. 50 to 65, shake the legs out in this blue zone. All right, team, how we doing? I need those emojis. Drop them in, let me know you're doing okay. All right, we got a thumbs up. Jamie's doing great. Position number 2 is coming back, and we're adding that resistance 3. You were at 2 before. Let's find 3 and stand up. Here we come. 2. Think about that posture, that body form. Hips are back over your seat. Lengthen out the arms. The weight is in the legs, not in that upper body. Woo! We're jogging up the hill. Little green zone. Here we go, here we go. Pick it up. Only 15. Good job, Gron. So you gotta get there quickly, 10 more seconds. Nice, Jamie. You're seated. Go right to yellow. 3, 2, 1, go. Yellow zone. $25. Push, push, push. Very good. Gron, you're doing a great job. Getting the hang of it, yeah? Crushing the leaderboard today. 15 more, Benny. Nice work. Very good. You got 10. We slow it down to blue. Not touching the weight this time in 5. 3, 2, 1. Blue zone. 50 to 65. Ready to stand up in 4, 3, only 1 more of these. 2, 1. Blue zone, resistance 3, position 2. Deep breath in through the nose. And a big exhale through the mouth. Back to the green zone. Here we come. Very good, you guys. Way to jog it out. Move, move. You got 5 seconds. Sit it down to yellow. In 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Out of breath. Legs are burning. Maybe a little sweaty. All of the above, huh? Here's your final 12. Final 10. I know I'm right here with you. You got just 5. Hand on the wheel. Resistance 1. 3, 2. Take it off. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and let yourself coast. Coast it out. Coast it out. You get a full 60 seconds. If you need water, drink it. Green zone or yellow zone are good places to coast in. Don't want to get so slow that you can't catch back up. Take a breath. Remind yourself you're okay. And then hop back in, green or yellow, resistance 1. All right, everybody, team, we're all in the yellow zone together. Let's go. Now here's the other side of the word enough. Sometimes when we're trying to do everything and carry the weight of the world on our own, we forget that we are enough, that we're doing a great job, that we're capable. And then we don't have to carry all of this weight all the time. We can take a breather. We can pull back. We can just say, it's enough, and I'm enough. There's 2 parts to it. 2 parts to it. We're hopping into our first race. 30 seconds. Pink team versus the teal team. You have one goal. Win the race. Collect as many yards as possible. The color of your screen is the team that you're on. I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to say, I'm on the pink team. All right, pink team? Let's do this. Everybody, we race in 3, 2, 1, go! Go, 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 go! 15 seconds! Ah! You got 5. Holy cow, Blue! 3, 2, 1! Ah! Slow it down. Woo! If you need to, pump that brake. Team, you crushed it! Look at those scores, 848, 752. Jamie coming in with 447 yards and 30 seconds. That is amazing. Guys, go ahead and screenshot those scores or just mentally internalize it. I always say this because I do think it's important for us to have kind of an understanding of what we're capable of so that we can set ourselves goals for the future, okay? So not to make yourself feel some type of a way, but to say, okay, I had a 4:16. I know I've done a 4:30 in the past. What was different? Or I had a 4:16, that's my best score. Can I add a little bit of weight and maintain that in the next race? A lot of ways to challenge ourselves. Saying goodbye to the race leaderboard. It's going away in 3, 2, 1. We got a 60-second push. Starting out, red zone resistance 1. Here we go. Red zone resistance 1. We're gonna switch it up every 15 seconds. Getting ready to add resistance 2. You got high yellow or low red. Do your best. 3, 2, 1, add it. A little bit of endurance vibes. Reach down. Give me a little bit more weight. We should drift to the yellow zone. Ah. Take it all the way down to resistance number 1 in 4, 3, 2, drop it. Slow the legs down. Take the weight off. We got less than 10 minutes in class. Once you find resistance 1, give me green or yellow. Active recovery here. Less than 10 minutes in class. At the end of every Motosumo class, we're gonna change the leaderboard from teal to violet because violet stands for some really amazing things. Stuff we've been talking about. Resilience, power, strength. Violet represents all of those words. And here at Motosumo, we want to remind you every day, whether you're taking class or whether you're just going about your life, that you're resilient, that you're enough, that you're doing enough, that you're powerful, that you're strong. Sometimes we need a reminder the world is a tough place. We're doing the same push for 60 seconds, but this time we start in resistance 2. We got to take a step up. We're leveling it up in the final 8 minutes. Red zone team. 3, 2, 1, everybody red zone, go. Get to the red first. Here comes the 60-second timer. We add resistance 2 and try to stay in that red. Are you ready? 3, 2, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Give me 2. Fight for the red. Fight for the red. It takes just a little difference at times, and getting yourself a head start could be that difference that you need to get out of the comfort zone and to see the difference in your numbers, in your performance. Yellow zone in 3, 2, 1. Give me a little bit more weight. Just add a touch. Give me a 5% difference, that's all I'm asking for. And then shift to yellow. Nice, Jamie. Very good, Benny. Yeah, Gron. Look at that. Resistance 3, you only have 10 seconds left. Stay in the yellow. Here's 5, 4, 3, and blue. Woo. Take it down. Find resistance 1. And then coast as soon as you're ready. Hey! Gron coming in with 450 cal award. Great job. Green or yellow, guys? Green or yellow. 1 on the wheel. Six minutes left in class. Look at us go. Look at us go. 10 more seconds right here. And we drop back into a heavy push. Final step up. We're gonna put that 60-second timer back on. You're gonna go to the red zone again. And we're gonna try resistance 2.5, okay? Now when I say red, it doesn't have to be the 120s. It could literally be 110. Remember, red zone is 110, 125. All we're looking for is a difference in our performance. No crazy drastic differences, just any difference, all right? Everybody's going to the red zone first. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Red zone. As soon as I see the entire leaderboard in the red, we'll add the weight and do our best to maintain. It'll only be for 15 that I ask you to maintain. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Here's 60. Just 15. Give me a 2.3 on your resistance. 5 more seconds. Keep it up, keep it up. I think I'm gonna give you another 10 because you guys are doing great. Now here's the 5. Fight for it! Come on! And yellow zone for the remainder of the 60. Pull it back. Good job. Look at that, you did it. Not only did you do it, but you did it with like flying differences. Betty, you had a 118. Jamie, you were popping in and out of 120s. Gron, you were at a 115. Guys, that's phenomenal. And all with heavy weight on the wheel. You know what that means? It means not only are you enough, not only are you doing enough, but you're doing it well. You're moving through and you're carrying weight while you do it. Now compare that to life. Drop it down to resistance 1, take it off. Think about all the battles, all the challenges, all of the frustrating moments that you've had, green or yellow zone once you get to 1, and how you've accomplished every single one of those situations. You're still here, you're on a bike, you're riding, you're working out, and you did it while you carried weight. You're gonna be okay in whatever situation you have going on. You're gonna be okay in this workout, and you're gonna come out on the other side. Sometimes a little bit thankful, you know, like, okay, I experienced that, it was rough, but now, because of that, I know this, or I can handle this, or I've experienced this, or I've learned this. Easier said than done. Look, sometimes I just, want to curse. It happens. We got 3 minutes left, and we're gonna finish it in a flat road sprinting. Resistance 1, flat road, here we come. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds in the red. Do it. I'm gonna share a story with you. About 2 weeks ago, I live in Philly, so I ride an electric scooter around pretty much everywhere. And I was having a rough day, a rough week. We'd had a death in the family. And I really think, to be honest, I should have just paused and told myself, you're doing enough. 10 seconds, team. But instead, I was like, I'm fine, I got this. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do. No excuses. Pull it back to yellow. There definitely should have been an excuse. It was raining, and I was like, I'm gonna risk it. I need to get somewhere. I have plans. I need to do something for work. Recover green or yellow. And I got on my scooter in the rain, and I wrecked. I think it was at that time when things could have been really bad, and they weren't, that I realized a couple weeks ago, sometimes you just have to say, enough. Yes, I'm fine, I'm doing great. But sometimes we have to take a step back and evaluate and ask ourselves, how much of myself am I putting out there? And how much of myself should I be pulling back? Let's head back into our second push, everyone, in the red zone. In 3, 2, 1, go. 110, 125. That can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Could mean that you need to pull back at work. Could mean that you need to pull back in your social life, or maybe there's a friendship or a relationship that you have to create boundaries with. It's a lot of different things that could mean. But the moral of the statement is that you're doing enough, you are enough. Sometimes you have to say enough. In love, right? In love. 3, 2, 1. We don't have to say it meanly, we can say it kindly. Recover. It's our final push. We got 47 seconds left in class. Deep breath in. And big exhale out through the mouth. Find your yellow zone to hype us up for this last drop. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final interval that you do today. Just 20 seconds. Final 15. Push team, you got your last 4. Everybody take that towel, Pump your brake, slow yourself down, and wave it in the air. If you don't have a towel, wave your hand in the air. If you don't have a hand, wave your water bottle in the air. I hope you feel proud of yourself, Motosumo. 45 minutes, non-stop pushes, no recovery time because you were still moving. Good job, team. Let's slow it down. We're gonna stretch. If you've got weight on the wheel, bring it down to 1. Pump your brake as soon as you can. I'm turning the music down. And hold yourself out in position 2. Relax your elbows on your handlebars. You're gonna straighten out your front leg, the leg that's in the front of the pedal stroke. And then bend the back knee, point the front toe, lean into that front hamstring. Drop the front heel to the ground, releasing your calf. We're gonna switch legs. Opposite leg comes to the front. Point the toe, bend the back knee, sit back in those hips. Drop your heel to the ground. It becomes a calf stretch. And deep breath in. We're gonna push the hips all the way forward to the handlebars. Breathe in. Open up the torso, big exhale. And have a seat. All right, Motosumo family, you guys did a great job. Jamie, Benny, Gron, thank you guys for joining me today. 45 minutes, I hope you feel accomplished. I hope you guys feel and are reminded of the fact that you are enough, that you're doing enough, that you're resilient, that you're powerful, and that you're strong. Hit pause. It's up in the right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. When you hit the pause button, you'll be able to save and rate your workout from there so that you can track your progress over time. I'll catch you guys on the leaderboard very soon. Have a great Friday and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.